Hello everybody, and welcome back to another Tell Me When guide. This one was actually requested by the person who I usually use for the characters that I simply do not have. So what he wanted was something to track his shadow word death, see when that's usable on his priest. So let's go and have a look at what I did. So we've got reactive ability, if you go into the drop down menu, reactive ability, okay? Abilities that are only usable when the target is at a certain amount of health, those are like your reactive abilities, okay? Something like Soul Reaper is not reactive, you can use it all the time, it just has an extra effect when they're below a certain amount of health. So that's not reactive. But for this one, it's reactive. So I put in Shadow Word Death, I've got check activation border, that doesn't really matter, power check doesn't really matter, show states and opacity you want usable, and of course we want show timer, and you can have show timer text and all that kind of stuff. You can have usable, but that would kind of, or unusable checked, but that would kind of defeat the purpose of it. You could then go into conditions and add a whole bunch of stuff like we did with the Soul Reaper video, but it's much simpler and easier to use if you just have reactive ability, shadow word death, power check, usable, and show timer. So let's go and have a look at how this works, and then I'm going to go through it again and we'll create another one. So let's go and use this guy's priest, and let's beat up this poor porcupine. I'm a horrible person. And boom, there we go. It just came up there before the poor thing died. There it was. It was showing up all nice and lovely and all usable like. So let's go and set that up. Right click, enabled, reactive ability, shadow word death, enter. And that's it. That's all you have to do in order to set it up so that you can see your shadow word death. And it should work for things like kill shots, and I think warriors have like an execute move or something like that. Should work exactly the same. Anyway, that's it for this guide. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, then make sure to click that like button and post a comment because it really helps me out. And of course you can subscribe for more videos from the future with flying carpets and gnomes. Just saying. Ciao.